Let's get right into it. Number 10.
You know that thing where you tell yourself, I'll just check one more post, and suddenly it's 3 a.m., your phone's battery is at 2%, and your eyes feel like someone seasoned them with sand? Yeah, turns out your brain doesn't exactly love that. Humans are wired to follow a thing called a circadian rhythm. It's like your body's personal DJ for sleep and wakefulness. And when you torch it with the glorious blue light of doom scrolling, you're basically telling your brain, hey, forget about melatonin, let's release anxiety instead. The sneaky part? You might think losing a few hours of sleep here and there is no big deal, but chronic sleep deprivation is like a slow poison. It messes with your heart health, your immune system, and even your ability to remember where you put your keys. In the long run, it's like shaving thin slices off your life expectancy, one mindless swipe at a time. But sure, watch that 8th raccoon compilation. Totally worth it.
Number 9. If sitting was a sport, you'd be an Olympian. Your chair knows you better than your family does, and your spine is quietly plotting its revenge. The science is brutal here. Sitting for long periods slows down your metabolism, weakens your muscles, and increases your risk for heart disease. It's like your body's way of saying, you want to live? Move me, human. And before you say, I go to the gym 3 times a week, sorry, that's like eating a salad once and expecting to reverse a lifetime of eating deep-fried butter. Your body doesn't care about your occasional bursts of effort. It wants regular movement. Little things like standing to stretch every half hour, walking while on calls, or pretending you forgot something across the room can actually make a difference. Or, you could just sit there until your skeleton becomes modern art.
Number 8. That harmless little sprinkle of sugar in your coffee, your cereal, your healthy smoothie, yeah, add it all up and you're basically running a candy factory in your bloodstream. Excess sugar messes with your insulin, boosts inflammation, and invites all the usual suspects: diabetes, heart disease, mood swings. And the worst part? It's everywhere, even in stuff that pretends to be healthy. That fancy yogurt with the minimalist label might as well be frosting in disguise. It's like your food is catfishing you. Long-term sugar overload doesn't just add inches to your waistline, it shaves years off your life. But hey, at least you got to enjoy that lightly sweetened iced tea that was basically a liquid dessert.
Number 7.
You've got coffee, soda, maybe an energy drink, but plain water? Who needs that when you can live like a slightly wilted houseplant? Here's the thing. Your body is mostly water. Your brain, about 75% water. Your blood? Same deal. So when you skimp on H2O, it's like sending your body to work with half the staff missing. Even mild dehydration messes with your mood, energy, digestion, and literally how your organs function. It's like trying to run a dishwasher with no water. It's just a noisy, steamy mess that doesn't clean anything. Over time, constantly underhydrating can strain your kidneys, mess with blood pressure, and generally make you age faster. So maybe swap one soda for a glass of actual water. Or don't and enjoy your new identity as a human raisin.
Number 6.
Your brain was designed to handle the occasional run-from-the-tiger kind of stress. It was not built for my inbox has 243 unread emails stress. Chronic stress is sneaky. It floods your system with cortisol, a hormone that's great for emergencies, but awful when it's hanging around all the time. Think of cortisol like that one friend who crashes on your couch for a few days and is still there 3 months later. When cortisol overstays its welcome, it raises your blood pressure, messes with your immune system, and even changes your brain structure over time. Basically, it's the silent partner in your slow-aging startup. And sure, you can't just quit your job and move to a hammock in the Bahamas, but learning to manage stress, even tiny things like breathing exercises or taking a 5-minute walk, is like putting out a dozen small fires before they burn down the whole house.
Number 5.
No, I don't mean avoiding sunburn, which you should definitely avoid unless you're into looking like a lobster. I mean skipping sunlight entirely, spending all day inside, maybe catching a few rays on your walk to the car, and then back into artificial light. Your body depends on sunlight to produce vitamin D,
which does everything from boosting your immune system to keeping your bones strong. Without enough sunlight, you're not just missing vitamin D, you're also messing with your mood and your sleep cycles. Your body's like, wait, is it morning, night? Are we in a cave? And prolonged deficiency, it can lead to osteoporosis, depression, and other fun things you definitely don't want. So maybe go outside for more than 90 seconds a day. Your skeleton will thank you.
Number 4. Look, I get it. Vegetables aren't exactly the headliners of anyone's meal. No one ever said, "Man, I can't wait to go home and eat some steamed broccoli." But here's the problem. Skipping your greens means you're skipping the vitamins, minerals, and fiber that keep your body running like a well-oiled machine instead of a sputtering lawnmower. Fiber alone is like the janitor of your digestive system. It sweeps up the junk, keeps things moving, and even lowers your risk for colon cancer. And those antioxidants? They're basically tiny bouncers that kick out free radicals trying to trash your cells. Ignore them for long enough, and your risk for chronic diseases skyrockets. But sure, keep living on chicken nuggets and hope your multivitamin is picking up the slack. Spoiler, it's not. Number 3.
You know that thing where you leave the TV or music on 24/7 just to have company? Or you blast podcasts while working, cleaning, showering, commuting, basically filling every quiet moment like silence owes you money? Constant noise actually keeps your brain in a low-level state of alert, which over time can mess with your stress levels, sleep quality, and even your cardiovascular health. Your nervous system never fully relaxes because it's always half listening for something important. It's like having a smoke detector that beeps randomly just to keep you on edge. And while short bursts of sound are fine, turning your life into a permanent soundtrack can wear down your mental health without you realizing it. Basically, your ears are tired and they want a nap.
Number 2.
We already covered staying up late with your phone, but junk sleep is its own beast. It's when you technically get enough hours, but the quality is trash. Maybe you're tossing and turning, waking up to check notifications, or falling asleep to a blaring TV. Poor quality sleep still wrecks your memory, mood, and physical health, just like not sleeping enough. Think of your sleep cycles like a washing machine. Deep sleep is the heavy-duty cycle that cleans out your brain and repairs your body. If you keep hitting pause every 20 minutes, you're basically washing your laundry in a puddle. You wake up feeling meh, which turns into a chronic state of meh, which turns into you aging faster than your high school yearbook photos.
Number 1.
If you're reading this while hunched over at your desk, congrats! You're living the habit that's slowly plotting against your future self. Humans weren't designed to sit for 8 to 10 hours a day staring at glowing rectangles, but modern life basically forces us into professional statue mode. Prolonged sitting slows your metabolism, weakens your muscles, and increases your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. And yes, going to the gym for 30 minutes doesn't fully cancel out an entire day of slouching like a boiled shrimp. The worst part? Your posture gets wrecked so slowly that you don't even notice until one day you catch your reflection and realize you're permanently shaped like a question mark. Even tiny breaks, standing every 30 minutes, stretching, walking around, can undo a lot of the damage. Think of movement as hitting the refresh button on your body. Skip it and your refresh button breaks permanently.
That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.